How was practice today?
That was good. We got some good work in.
What's it been like trying to prepare for this new team this week?
It's been like any other week. We have a new opponent. We go ahead and have a game plan, and we go out every day and try to execute what we have for that day.
How would you say you guys played this past week?
We weren't really happy about what we could have done and we should have done. We could have been a lot better in certain areas, but we've gone in and taken that criticism and improved on that stuff during practice this week.
What was it like for you to get that start?
It was great. It was great to be able to go out and positively affect the game and be part of the team per se that help us win.
What did you do to earn that role?
I just put my nose to the grindstone and worked hard every day, and eventually the opportunity came up and I took grasp of it.
What does it mean for you to be able to play this role? You've been here several years now, and now it seems like you have an opportunity to really impact the game.
It means a lot. To me, it would never really matter if I played or if I sat the bench, as long as the team won what was best for the team. That's what I wanted to do.
Thanks, Josh. A few guys are going to ask some more questions.
Thank you.
Hey, Greg, you're up.
Josh, were you happy with sort of what you brought to the left tackle position? What makes you a good fit there, and how do you handle that role?
I was happy I was able to do something for the team, to do something positive. They asked me to do something, and I do it to my best effort. And just talking with the guys, communicating, it's not just me, it's really just the whole line that really helped me out.
I know you mentioned there's a couple of areas you guys are trying to clean up front. What are some of those things you've been working on this week?
We didn't run the ball to the best of our ability last week. We thought we could do a lot better. So this week, that's what we focused on, doing that, cleaning back up, going back to the basics, going back to our first step, couple steps, and just really trying to focus on that.
Did you come into this season expecting that you'd be in the mix for a starting role, or how were you approaching it?
I was approaching it just like any other season. It doesn't matter if it's a new coach, a new season. Just go and work hard at your craft. Go and do what you need to do.
When did you sort of earn that? When did that get settled in practice? Because I know you didn't play in week one. How did that process shake out?
I really don't remember. We was just practicing, and one day they said, "Hey, Josh, can you do this for us?" And I said, "I'll try my best," and that ended up being the results.
Was there an injury situation or something that kept you out the opening week, or what happened there?
No, actually, I did play some the opening week. I played against Texas State.
But then I guess just probably in the week of practice, you expanded into a bigger role at left tackle, or how did that sort of develop from one week to the next?
Yeah, pretty much just we were trying to get a good feel for our line and just moving it in and out a lot of guys, and just opportunity came up and I took it.
I know JJ asked you about kind of coming through a couple years here and earning this opportunity now. What was the biggest challenge that you faced along the way, or the hardest part about getting to this point?
Probably the biggest challenge is coming in every day and just working hard and really not. You don't get the notice that you think people will not notice you and stuff like that, but just keep pushing through and keep working at your craft, and so one day people will notice.
All right, Hector, you're up.
Morning, Josh. How are you?
Morning. How you doing?
Good, thank you. Hey, since you've been around a couple of years, wanted to ask this, and I don't know if it's an easy question to answer, but Frank Harris, in terms of what you've noticed from Frank the last couple of years, and I know there hasn't been a big sample size because of the injuries, right? But from what you've been able to tell, or has it been kind of obviously able to tell differences in his game, whether it's physical, whether it's mental, whatever he's doing out there? Just want to get your perspective, being a guy who's there up in front of him, of how his game has changed over the years, if it has.
I don't believe it's changed. Frank has always been Frank. He's always been high energy. He's always brought something to the team, whether it be on the sideline or whether it be in the game. He's always been Frank. He's been that guy.
With the amount of offense you guys have racked up yardage-wise these first couple of weeks, how much of that does he make go? I mean, obviously, I know he's a quarterback, but in terms of, what he's reading and the decisions that he makes back there, can you speak to how much maybe kind of starts with him when you guys are ripping off those big plays?
To be honest, he's behind me, so I really don't know. I just know that we all work together as a team. He brings us together as a team, and if we're down or if we're up too high, he brings us back down to the level. If we're down, he brings us back up, say, hey, let's go, guys. It's really just a team effort.
Appreciate it, Josh. Thank you, man.